This is again in tournament practice. Yeah, opponent is pretty surprised about Lantern, asking if it's good, how it is after post Modern Horizons 3. And the truth is, the deck's been good for about a year now. It's just everybody's like Lantern is. People say Lantern suck, but um, I mean that's what people said in, like early 2015. Same thing, and the same arguments both times. It loses to, you know, Ancient Grudge or Stony Silence or whatever. Um, But the truth is, it's pretty good against most of the top decks, uh, like Yawgmoth, Prowess, um, Scam, yeah, Living In. It was good against Rhinos. Um, it's just mostly has a bad matchup against what's it called, Amulet. But anyways, and this was a bad matchup. This is the mill matchup, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, if you're watching it, I've already labeled. Oh, I keep the hand because I have the bridge, and then I have Thoughtseize, so I have two of the four horsemen. So I know immediately this is probably going to be a hard matchup game one. Um, Probably going to be near impossible. But yeah. But yeah, I talked about how it's been good for about a year now, just nobody plays it because everybody thinks it's bad. And then, so since nobody plays it, it's not in tournaments, and since it's not in tournaments, everybody thinks it's bad, so nobody plays it. Never-ending cycle. Um, and opponent's talking about Picker Poison, and it turns out Picker Poison isn't bad against for us at all. So I take the other Hideous Laughter. They have four cards in hand. There's the Oboro, so there we go. Okay. And this game, if I remember correctly, was actually really close. So I'm drawing out the Field of Ruin with the Vault so that I can get this trap. And I get rid of their black source with the trophy so that I can try to kill them with Saga tokens. And blind them. Really, I think I should have played Bobble here. I think I messed up there. I think my plan here was for the vault, but really I can pitch bridge to vault. Dude, so they did get a black source. So dude, I get the lantern so that I can try to control their draws a little bit. Trap, so I'm down to 6 cards in the library, and I need to kill them very quickly with this. And I think probably all the rest of my sagas are gone. There's one, two, three, yeah, four. Yeah, that's all four sagas. So I'm relying on just these two. So I have to kill them very quickly. Unfortunately, that gives them their second black source. They just take it, grab, and then they're going to push and mill me. So it was close. Um, we go to game two. So the post board against mill is what really turns the matchup around. Uh, and ever since we adopted this post board game plan, I have yet to drop a match against mill. So post board plan is you uh, actually I messed up because I these are supposed to be bridges. I should have cited out the bridges, but I cited out these for some reason. I wasn't thinking. And but you side in Emrakul, um, and Collective Brutalities. And the plan is you just keep them off of all their exile effects. discard their exile effects, and then kill them with Sagas. And they cannot beat the Emrakul in the deck. Can't keep this hand. Can keep that one. I'm going to put the Emrakul on the bottom. The good news about putting Emrakul on the bottom there, I am probably going to fetch and shuffle it up, but the good news there is that means that they're not going to be able to surgical the Emrakul. So I go for the Thoughtseize. I see they do not have any exile effects in hand, so that means as long as they don't draw one, then I'll be fine. So I'm going, next turn I'm going to Saga, I'm going to Lantern and Shredder. But first I need to get rid of this Preordain so that they don't dig to an exile effect. They put 2 on top. I put a Lantern first, and I see they put a Ruin Crab on top. So that tells me that they don't know the plan. So also, if I fetch now and they don't have an exile effect and they fire off the Archive Trap, the trap does nothing. So I decide to go for the lock immediately. And I am banking that they did not draw an exile effect. See, they got 6 cards in hand, so 1 unknown, and the unknown was the one that they Profane Tutor for. It's Rune Crab. That was the unknown. They're gonna mill the crap out of me. So I'm going to use the Collective Brutality to clear the hand, but soon. Drown in the Lock, yeah. That's good too. And I tell them what I'm doing. So basically, let them know, hey, if you don't have like an exile effect, it don't matter. So there's the Emrakul, shuffles it all back. Emrakul again, shuffle it all back. And they don't have an exile effect, so that's it. We go to game 3. So this one, if I'm not mistaken, I wrote like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be siding out bridges. And I do also side out the cage. I think side in a Terra Sunder as well, just in case. So again, double discard, and I'm just hoping to dig to the lock as quickly as I can. I do 2 top. Yep. So Hideous Laughter is the big one here. The rest of that crap doesn't matter. Go lot immediately. I do draw the lot quick, fortunately. I let them draw the Sheldock Isle because I have Assassin's Trophy for it. I know that they're probably going to try to dig to an exile spell. Yeah, known cards. Did they do Field of Ruin yet? I can't remember. No, it would be in the graveyard. So let's see, Ruin Crab's in play. Visions of Beyond. Island. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead and trophy that now. And again, banking on the fact that they don't have a exile effect. That. So duress is also going to help make sure. And yeah, that's game right here. It's just creature removal in their hand now. I'm going to dig to a shredder, make the lock stronger. And now it's impossible for them to Trick Bind. Pretty good. I could have probably just held that for if I get Mori Vault. I think my opponent was thinking about making me play it out here. Yeah, I don't know why they cast a trap there. Yeah, we talked about the Lantern Discord. Um, and then, yeah, I guess they were hoping that I would draw the Emrakul. But between Fomori Vault and Cookbook, I can just discard it and I'll be okay. Or I can mill it if I see I'm about to draw it.